Y'all, this is my official 11 through 20 mock draft. We did a 1 through 10, so go check that out. It's on my TikTok and my YouTube. So starting off with pick 11, I have the 49ers going with Jahad Campbell because they lost a lot of defense to the Broncos this season, of all teams. They lost a lot of defense, including Tom Hufanga and Dre Greenlaw. So, yeah, they need defense. I have the Cowboys going with their wide receiver number 2 of the future to pair up with CeeDee Lamb and Matthew Golden, a speedster, a really good wide receiver at 12, a really good value wide receiver, actually. I think Matthew Golden goes at 12. Now I have the Miami Dolphins taking Will Johnson, cornerback out of Michigan, because they are looking to trade Jalen Ramsey and they need a glaring corner help. So Will Johnson is undoubtedly the best lockdown corner in this year's draft, and I have the Miami Dolphins selecting him with their glaring need at corner. Yeah. Will Johnson is just an unbelievable cornerback. He was hurt for most of the season, but I'm confident he will be an all-pro in the NFL. I'm confident in that. Up next, I have the Indianapolis Colts selecting Tyler Warren with the 14th pick in the NFL draft. Now, Tyler Warren is a great value pick for this spot. Tyler Warren is undoubtedly the best tight end in this draft. Falling right behind him is Colson Loveland, but Tyler Warren is just the pick here. He has some of the best aggressive catch ball hands in the league. He's big, he can block, he can do everything. He's just an all-around great tight end. Colts fans, you should be elated by this pick if you guys get Tyler Warren. At 15, I have the Atlanta Falcons selecting Walter Nolan. Huge D tackle, great for the team out of Ole Miss. Unbelievable D tackle. I think he will be a sleeper pick in this year's draft. What do you guys think? I think, yeah, he will be an absolute, just good, all-around good player in the NFL. Just all-around great player. This next pick, I have the Arizona Cardinals at 16 selecting, Josh Simmons, tackle out of Ohio State. I think tackle is still a need for the Arizona Cardinals, even if they drafted Paris Johnson Jr. a couple years ago. But yeah, I think O-line is still a big help. You can even move them inside if you have to. I think it'd be decent inside. Yeah, I think this is an all-around good pick for the Cardinals. At 17 with the Bengals, all-around glaring need for defense, I have them selecting absolute ball hawk safety out of Georgia, Malachi Starks. This will help booster their defense so much. Their secondary was so awful last season, and Malachi Starks will instantly come in and revamp the secondary. At 18, I have the Seattle Seahawks taking Kelvin Banks, tackle out of Texas. Now, for the Seahawks, tackle and just offensive line in general is such a glaring need. So I think Kelvin Banks can instantly just transform this offensive line. This would be a unbelievably great pick for them all around. I'm so sorry, guys. This pick, the Buccaneers pick, is meant to be Jalen Walker. I know I showed the same render for the Bengals, but I messed up. I meant to show the other render for the Bengals because this isn't Malachi Starks. I should have known. I'm sorry, guys. But anyway, I have the Buccaneers taking an edge here. They need edge help. Joe Tryon-Shoyinka is not going to cut it for them. I just think it's a glaring need. Since I had Omarion Hampton going earlier, I could really see him going in the spot. But I have the Denver Broncos selecting Luther Burden with this pick. They need receiver help still with only Marvin Mims, and adding a shifty receiver to that receiver room with Bo Nix will really help. So yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you on my next video.